Okay, you guys, welcome back to the vlogs. Today's vlog, as you guys can already tell by the title probably, and you guys have already seen on Instagram, but today's vlog, we are getting our couch. It has been a long time coming. You guys know we've been in this apartment for almost 3 months now, and we have been couchless since we moved in. So this is a huge day in our apartment. We finally are gonna have a couch to sit on, to watch movies, to have, we can't really have company just yet because we're still in quarantine, but to have company eventually sit on. And honestly, I feel like just a couch is like a necessity to have in your apartment that we have been lacking. So I'm very excited. Steven is also very excited. We just got the phone call from them. They are 15 minutes away and they're gonna deliver it to our apartment. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys the apartment one last time, just for good old times, to show you guys how empty this apartment has been since we moved in. And I thought it would just be nice to do one last little tour of the empty living room. So I have never been more happy to never see this empty living room again. It's been empty for way too long and it's just been such a waste of space because we haven't been able to enjoy it. So this is a very exciting day, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I really hope you guys like it. You guys are on Instagram right now, like freaking out because you know it's couch day, and I've been like counting down to couch day for so long, and so many of you guys are like so excited about it. So I really hope you guys like it too. I mean, I hope we like it as well because we're gonna be the ones sitting on it, but I hope it looks good. I hope it works. I'm very excited, but I guess we'll see. Okay guys, they just called us and they're in the loading bay. We're going to get them. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. Steven, are you so excited?
I am so excited, babe.
You guys, this is huge.
I can't wait to sit on it. I'm gonna sit the out of that couch.
Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, it's so big. And they're really struggling to get up here. Okay, the couch is officially in the apartment, but we want to steam it since it's a linen. We're gonna go down to the car and get Steven's steamer.
It's a little wrinkly.
Right
now,
but that's okay. We're fine. We just gotta iron it, not for long. But first, me and Steven need to test out the comfort of this couch. So we haven't sat on it yet. I mean, Pippa is clearly obsessed. Where is she? Yeah, put us here. Literally the moment we got the couch in, Pippa sat on it and has not left. She's obsessed, so it's Pippa approved, but we have to check if it's me and Steven approved first, so we're gonna try it.
Ready?
Now that's one comfy couch, babe.
Yo, I see why Pippa likes it so much. It's so squishy.
You like it?
It's probably the most comfortable thing I've ever sat on in my life.
Pips, do you love it so much? Oh my gosh, you guys, she loves it. Just like Pippa on a cloud. Do you love it? Oh my gosh, I literally can't. It's Pippa's couch now, not ours.
How is it?
Give it back! Look at Booger! Look at Booger! You guys,
Just for the night.
Nitz is also moving in. Nitz is moving in on the same day as we got the couch. So we're all doing it together. It's so fun. So Steven took over steaming. Good job, babe.
Thanks, babe.
It looks so much better, see?
I agree.
And we won't have to do this all the time. It's just to start out.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do it all the time.
So there's a difference between that side and that side?
I agree, babe. Yeah, to be honest, this pillow is pretty good.
Okay, so we just ordered some Chipotle because we were so freaking hungry. I get the veggie bowl with extra guac. What do you get? What's your order?
I get the barbacoa bowl.
Mm-hmm.
With just like a normal amount of guac.
And then we also got guac and chips because you can never have enough guac. But you guys, we really like the couch. It's so comfortable. Pippa's still sleeping on it. She like has not left the couch since we got it. But yeah, we're just gonna take a quick lunch break. And then I think we're gonna just enjoy the couch. This was a long time coming though.
3 months.
Was it 3 months?
Yeah, because we moved March 1st. And now it's like June 1st next week.
You never really understand how much you appreciate a couch until you don't have one for 3 months.
It really feels like an apartment now.
Mm-hmm.
It did feel like an empty apartment, but now it feels like it's fully furnished. Except like your office and my like den thing.
Yeah. Now we're waiting on our coffee table, which is supposed to arrive in a week. So we still have another week to wait for our coffee table.
No, why didn't it just come together?
I don't know, it was
like
supposed to
same-
come.
same
No, it
shit.
was supposed to come together, but then a coronavirus got delayed. So it's fine, we're fine. We can wait another week for a coffee table, but at least we have a couch to sit on. So this, I don't know if this Chipotle is so good because it's really good,
yeah.
or because I'm starving.
No, it's actually
You know when
good.
food tastes better than it actually is? Because you're just so freaking hungry.
This one's actually good though, I think. Like,
I can't tell. Okay, now I'm currently trying to learn a TikTok dance that honestly I love the song and I need a workout, so I thought it'd be a fun thing to try to do, even though Steven makes fun of me for it. It's literally so hard. I'll let you guys know when I nail the dance, but it's my cardio for the day. So it is now the end of the day. What time is it, Steve?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. And we just shot some cute photos on the couch. We're having some wine to celebrate. But honestly, you guys, I did not think the couch was gonna fit when it got here. Like, we obviously measured it online. Like, you have to measure your couch, by the way, before you get one, obviously. And we did that, but when we saw the couch in the loading bay, like in the truck, it was so much bigger than we thought it was. And we like freaked out a little bit because we're like, oh my god, the couch isn't gonna fit. Like, this is so embarrassing. Or like, oh my god, this sucks because we're not gonna have a freaking couch again. But the guys who helped us out were so great and they got it in through the door and it was amazing. And it's here, finally. We love it. We love it so much. So I know a ton of you guys are gonna be asking which couch it is and all like the details and stuff. So I'll have the couch linked down below if you guys are interested in checking it out. We really like it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the company who we bought it from, they weren't like the best at replying or responding to our questions we had or anything. But overall, we do love the couch. So in general, we really do like it and we are really happy with our purchase. And honestly, it's a pretty affordable price for for a couch. I mean, it's definitely a steeper price point for some couches, but it's also very affordable if you're looking to invest in a couch and like a very high quality luxury couch. So I feel like it's like a perfect dupe of like the cloud couch or couches like that are like super crazy expensive, and we probably paid half the price. And we really, really love it. So yeah, those are the details on the couch. It's a linen, we got it in the white. And yeah, I think those are all the details. Like I said, I'll have it linked down below so you guys can check it out on the website and like get all the details and stuff. But yeah, I'll be here until further notice. Babe, I'm really hungry again.
Okay.
Can we order a second dinner? Or make a second dinner?
I probably won't just because I'm not hungry, but
How are you not hungry but I'm hungry?
I don't know, I ate one.
You guys, we ordered Chipotle like you guys saw earlier. And I'm already hungry. And I don't know what to do because do I make food? Or do we go out to the grocery store and get groceries to make food? Or do I just order? You know what I mean? Hello, it is the next day and it is currently, I'm pretty sure it's currently 5:30 a.m. and I have just picked up my vlog camera for the first time today. Go me. But it has been a crazy lazy day in quarantine today, you guys. I mean, I was doing work on the computer, but I did not leave my bed and I was completely doing all my work in my bed from my computer. So that is how today went. But oh, hi Pips. But I thought I would pick up my camera again because you guys, it's a very exciting day in quarantine. If you guys aren't aware or you're not from Canada, in Vancouver, in my province in Canada, phase 2 has begun of quarantine. So we can actually see family in groups of 6, which is very exciting. So we're gonna get to go have dinner at the beach with my family. Obviously we're gonna still like keep our distance and be safe, obviously from others and stuff as well, but it is totally okay and safe to see family and friends now. Obviously if you're staying within like the 6 people limit. So we're gonna go and see them, super exciting. We're gonna go get some sushi and just kind of watch the sunset and see our family, which is very exciting. Steve, you ready to go?
Yep.
You guys, my outfit right now is so sabotage, it's amazing. I don't know if you can see, but both Steven and I are wearing socks and sandals. It's very high fashion over here in the apartment today. And I'm literally wearing like a sweatsuit and hoodie, but it's fine. Okay, you ready to go?
Ready to go, babe.
Okay, we're gonna head out. Also, I think we're gonna go stop at a Starbucks because we're both so tired, and I think just like this weather today, it was so gloomy, it made us like very like lethargic today. So like I'm just really tired. What about you? I know, big word, lethargic.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
You're pretty tired, eh? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go get some Starbucks maybe too. Honestly, who knows? Who knows what we're gonna get up to, ladies? Who knows? We are kind of going crazy in the queue today, but it's fine. Okay, bye. You're so comfortable on the new couch, hey?
Well, yeah, I just like it so much.
Totally.
I like sitting on it.
Okay, let's go.
One regular iced coffee.
Okay.
And can you add vanilla flavoring? Do you have anything like that?
Half sweet.
Just half sweet, please.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And then also,
Add a sundae for $1.99.
do you want a sundae for $1.99? And then just a large iced tea as well, please.
Okay.
So, as you can see.
That's everything?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, driver. Have a great day.
Thank you. So, as you can see, we are gonna be super healthy tonight. And we're getting McDonald's. Because you know what, honestly, with this whole quarantine thing, like, it's so hard to order food unless you like have 45 minutes, or if you scheduled it 45 minutes ahead because everything takes so long. So McDonald's is just really fast, so we're getting
I'll
that.
make double, 2 junior chips.
So what did we order? What's our McDonald's order, Steve?
It's, you know, it's a little different every time, but got pretty much just everything on the menu.
Everything on the menu.
That is available to order.
No, but
we got it.
No, I didn't get everything on the menu.
Most things.
I got a chicken snack wrap and a 4-piece chicken nugget.
And a junior chicken. And fries. So, what you talking about?
No, we're sharing that,
No,
Steven.
sorry, she's just pretending for the vlog.
Honestly, I love McDonald's. Like, no one can tell me otherwise. Honestly, you guys, McDonald's iced coffee hits different. Don't you agree?
Talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Well, I just wasn't sure. I think Starbucks is better.
Don't say that so loud, they're gonna hear you.
I don't think they give a fuck.
I think it's good. Okay, good morning guys. So it is the next day, obviously, and I just made myself my morning coffee as per usual with my honey, and I have quite a bit of a big work day today. I have a few phone calls. We are recording TSS today. We actually have a really fun special guest on the show, which will be really fun to have her on. So we're gonna be filming that a little bit later, but first I have to get on a phone call, and then after that I have a few other things I need to get done on my computer today. But other than that, I think it'll be a good day. I thought I would start off the vlog in the morning. Yeah, and just kind of, this is like a normal work day for me that's like behind the computer. I mean, it's not that early, it's only like 9:30 in the morning, but I've been up since like 8, so it's a little bit of an early morning. Okay, so we just finished filming the episode of That's So Sabotage. It's gonna be going up Monday, which I think this is gonna go up on the Sunday. So if you're watching this today, it's gonna be up tomorrow, if you're watching this real time. And I'm super excited. I'll have it linked down below for you guys in the description here as well. If you guys wanna go watch it, we talked about all things in the industry and how she's been like in this business for like 10 years and kind of her journey, how she's kept confidence. She has some advice for us and for you guys if you're trying to be a blogger. It's just like a really interesting and fun episode. It's a really fun girl chat. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. How about?
Okay, so there's no new TV shows coming out that weren't already filmed, so it all falls on us to like entertain people, not in the way of like, oh, it's our responsibility, we're like essential, like I'm not stupid, but like we all are addicted to our phones, and like we're the people putting out content, and it gave me so much anxiety because I was like, shit, like I want.
So yeah, that was a little sneak peek of the episode, but Lauren was so sweet and she came on the show and it was really fun to film. So hopefully you guys enjoy that episode. Like I said, it'll be up on Monday. So now Steven and I are actually gonna head to the grocery store because we are fresh out of groceries. We need to head down there. So we're just gonna go to the Whole Foods near our place. We're gonna walk there, get some sun, so you guys can see the sun is shining today. It's so beautiful out. So yeah, we're gonna head to the grocery store. Okay, we are back from the grocery store, so I thought I'd give you guys a little grocery haul because I know you guys enjoy seeing what we pick up. I'm always interested too. I think it's like super interesting to see what people eat. So we just did like a mini grocery shop. It's not too much stuff, so I thought I would do a little haul. So the first thing we got are are these brioche?
Yeah, they are, baby.
Brioche?
Good job.
Okay, brioche buns. I always say it wrong.
No,
brioche buns because they're Steven's favorite. We got a cucumber, just like for veggies, and also making our Greek salad that we love. We also got some sourdough, which again, Steven's like low-key a bread snob, but I'm like not mad about it. I just like, I'll literally eat like any type of bread, but he like needs the stuff, the good stuff.
I don't need the good
You don't need
stuff,
it, but you prefer it.
But yeah, I like it better.
He prefers it. So it's like, it's okay though, because then I get Stunning Queen bread because he's like a bread snob. Anyways, he's not a snob about much, but he's definitely a snob about bread. Anyways, so we also got some tomatoes. We like to get baby cherry tomatoes. Clearly, as you can see, we got like so much. It's because for our Greek salad, for all of our cooking, we always love baby cherry tomatoes. So we just get like a ton. We always use them up. We also got some burger patties because Steven is going to be making some burgers with the brioche buns.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And then we also got some broccoli. We got a pepper, also for the Greek salad. I also got my Daya dairy-free yogurt, my favorite. It's the vanilla flavor. It seems to be the only one that I actually enjoy. So just so you guys know, I feel like the blueberry one and the strawberry one are not my favorite, or maybe it's raspberry. I just didn't like them as much as I do with the vanilla. So I always go for the vanilla with like some honey and granola. It's so good for breakfast and snacks. And then we also got a ton of bananas apparently. I didn't know you got this many bananas.
I get 2 batches every time. Emma doesn't even know because I eat one in the first day and then
Yeah, another thing to know, Steven loves bananas.
Like pro tip though guys, like see these ones that are a little green?
Yeah.
And these ones they're like yellow. So I'll eat these today, and I'll eat these tomorrow.
Right. He eats a lot of bananas. And then we also got a lemon. We got Brussels sprouts, because I haven't made my Brussels sprouts in a hot minute, you guys, and I'm craving some Brussels sprouts. The next thing we got are, I think, avocados. Yep, avocados. Okay, moving on to the next bag. We also got some frozen berries, because Steven loves making smoothies, and I love frozen berries on like my yogurt and granola and stuff, so we love those. We got some cold cut meats for sandwiches for the week and weekend. We also got some kale salad just for lunch today. We thought it looked really good, so we're gonna add it to our lunch today once we make our sandwiches. We also got some baby arugula, which I love baby arugula. It's like my favorite lettuce, or like my favorite type of green to make salads and sandwiches and burgers, like everything. I love arugula, and so does Steven apparently, so we usually get arugula.
I like arugula actually.
It's good, right? It's my favorite.
It is good.
And then we also got some free range eggs, which honestly, we realize now we're gonna get the smaller ones because we always never finish them, like the 12 pack.
And we always throw out, like,
exactly.
We throw this out so we never know when they expire.
Exactly.
And then we just end up eating expired eggs.
Exactly. So we just like, honestly, we're learning. It's a whole process, you guys. We're learning as we go. But we got some 6 eggs instead of 12 because we just feel like we should finish those and then get more. And then we also got some fresh strawberries.
Oh, I didn't know you got those.
Well, I didn't know you got bananas, so I guess we're...
I'm glad you got them.
No, we got some fresh strawberries.
Those look good, actually.
I know, they look so good, so I got them. We also got some feta, some fresh feta for our Greek salad, you guys know. We got some fresh olives. Can't do groceries without olives.
Are they pitted?
Yes, they are pitted. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, I got this ice cream, which I've talked about in the previous vlog before. And it's the Righteous, the brand. It's so good, but I'm trying a new flavor this time, but it's the bourbon vanilla bean, and you guys know we love Haagen-Dazs vanilla beans, so
we'll compare it.
We'll compare it. Gotta pop it in the freezer to make.
Didn't this brand like DM you and say?
Yeah, they messaged me. They said they're gonna send me a few, but I'm still buying because I'm supporting my favorite brands. It's fine. And then we also got some baby carrots, which I love dipping in hummus, and that's the next thing we got, hummus. And then next up, we got some. We got some wellness shots for right now. Steve?
Oh, can we actually?
We should have some
slam
now.
it right now?
We should slam it right now. Last thing we got are the yerba mates, which you guys know we love. If you haven't watched some of the previous vlogs, we've talked about yerba mates a ton, but it's like a good replacement for caffeine. It's like a natural caffeine, and they literally get you hyped. Like, I like go crazy on these things, and they're so good. I just like, you know, we're addicted to coffee,
if
so
you
it's
drink
good to
one,
have.
You probably won't sleep at night.
Yeah.
If you drink it,
you don't sleep
after 5 p.m.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, should we take it?
Let's do it.
How did you take it in that big of a...
No, it's really not that bad. It actually isn't that bad.
So at the grocery store, we also got some flowers, and these ones are really dead, so I'm gonna swap them out. But a lot of you guys actually asked about this vase that I use, and it's actually a pitcher from Oakenfort Home, and it's meant to be for like, I was gonna say vanilla, but lemonade or iced coffee, whatever you really want to put in it, water. But I thought it was such a cute little vase, and honestly I just didn't have any vases in the apartment yet, so I just used it. But I just think it looks really cute. Do you think we should keep it for drinks, or should I use it for the flowers again?
You can do it for flowers, babe. We could just get another one if you want for like drinks, you know. We would just use it to make iced coffee, right? That's the idea.
So I actually replaced the flowers with the exact same flowers, but just a different color. What are these called again? Shoot, I forget what they're called. I know my mom told me what they're called.
I don't really know.
I'll have them I'll have it written right here, whatever they're called, but they last so long, and that's why I've been really liking purchasing them, because it kills me when like your flowers last a day. So.
Sorry, babe.
Is that you?
Yeah, hot colors.
Yeah. So I'm just going to chop them down.
Well, hey man, what's poppin'? I'm just about to eat. Great. Good job, babe.
Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm going to put it over here in this corner. I think it looks really cute beside the couch there. How cute is that? Okay, I've said cute 12 times now, but It's fine. I think it looks really good. And then we're gonna put the white ones here in the bedroom. Cute. Okay, so I ordered a bunch of stuff off of IKEA like 6 weeks ago, you guys, and it just got here now. And if you guys know, if you've been ordering stuff in quarantine, then you know everything's taking so much longer than it usually does, and I expected IKEA to be a lot faster. However, it literally took, I think I ordered this at the beginning of quarantine, and it is now, I'm like on month 2. So it took a lot of time, but let's see what I ordered. I literally don't even remember what I ordered. Oh, right, so I ordered some long candles that will go in some of the candle holders that I bought off of like Urban Outfitters and Zara. What is this? Oh my God. Why did I order? Oh, I guess I ordered like the short versions and the tall versions to have variety. Great, okay. Oh yeah, I ordered my famous candles that I love. How can I forget? I ordered, you guys, my favorite candles from IKEA. You guys haven't seen some of my other vlogs. I talk about these candles all the time. They're literally $3 from IKEA. It's like one of the biggest life hacks, and they look so expensive. And I literally place them like all around the house, and they look very expensive. They're just like plain white candles, and they smell so good. I like love their smell. And yeah, like I said, they're literally $3. So it's such a life hack. So I guess I was getting a ton of candles when I ordered 6 weeks ago. But now I guess I'm good for candles for a while. I got, like I said, the mini ones. Then I got the short candlesticks and then the long candlesticks. So I'm definitely gonna find use for these guys. I love lighting candles. Okay, good morning, you guys. So it is Saturday, and I took yesterday off of vlogging because actually Raina came over for the first time in literally 3 months of quarantine. It was literally our first friend to come to the apartment, and I was gonna vlog it, but honestly it was just nice to catch up with her and just like hang out. And I kind of spoke about it in the last video, and your guys' response was so amazing to me talking about how it's okay for like bloggers and influencers and whatnot to kind of not document everything. So I kind of took your guys' response to that because it was very positive, and you guys were totally okay with me doing that when I felt like I needed to. So I kind of took the day off of vlogging, and we like made TikToks all day. It was really, really fun. And then I think I just like spent the evening just like hanging out and watching a movie with Steven and stuff. So, and I'm just so thankful that where I live, we're in phase 2 technically of coronavirus and of quarantine and everything. So we are allowed to have groups up to 6 people, only obviously if they're in your bubble and in your friend group and stuff. So, or in your circle, and doing it safely, of course. So Raina is now a part of our bubble, and we can now see her from now on. So anyways, it is Saturday morning. It is almost 10 a.m. Usually on Saturdays and Sundays, I like give myself a little bit of sleep in, but I do have a meeting today on Zoom. It's really fun. I think I spoke to you guys again about it in the last vlog, but I'm actually working with an interior designer to help decorate the rest of the apartment and especially the office. So we had a Zoom call last week, and we kind of went over the vibe of the apartment that I'm going for and what kind of vibe I want for the office as well. So we're getting on a kind of a follow-up Zoom call today, and she made a mood board and a Pinterest board, and she kind of found pieces that could fit in the place because I obviously sent her like measurements and stuff. So pretty much today we're like doing the follow-up, and she's gonna kind of present to me what she came up with, and we're gonna start buying furniture, which is great. Okay, so one of the biggest questions or most often asked questions that I get on my Instagram stories every single day is, what is your coffee routine? Because I always post me making coffee in the morning and adding my honey. It's like my little signature. Obviously I didn't invent it, but I love putting honey on my coffee, and a lot of you guys do too now. So I thought I would give you guys a like full in-depth rundown on how I make my coffee every morning. It is like so basic and so simple, and it doesn't require a machine or anything, because I know machines can get expensive. And honestly, I've always been like a French press girl, and a lot of people don't even like know what French press is, or they just like prefer to make like the like pods and stuff like that. Which I prefer to just have it like fresh on a French press. But anyways, if you're into knowing what I make for my coffee every morning, I thought I would do a little routine for you guys. Okay, so like I said, I use a French press, and this French press I literally got off of Amazon for like 40 bucks or something, super affordable. You can get them literally anywhere. Just type in French press on Amazon, Google, and you'll find something. There's really cute stuff on like Urban Outfitters. I actually recently just purchased one off of Urban Outfitters that's like super cute and perfect for summertime. So you can like always switch them out depending on your mood. I don't know, they're really cute. The next thing that really makes the coffee really good is a frother. And a lot of people don't, again, know what a frother is apparently, because so many people ask me what I use to froth my milk, or they've just like are looking for one specifically to buy. And I actually use this one from Nespresso. This one in particular actually was Steven's parents, and they gifted it to us until we found our own, which we haven't purchased one still. We've just like haven't gone around to it, which we're going to eventually purchase one for ourselves. But either way, it's just like Nespresso milk frother. It works super well. If you press it once, it heats up your milk and froths it, and then if you hold it down, it'll froth your milk, and then it'll actually keep it cold. So if you're making like iced matcha or you're making iced coffee, you can still froth your milk but keep it cold as well. So it's like dual heat and cold, which is great. So it's like multi-purpose for 2 different types of drinks, which is awesome. And then of course you're gonna need a kettle, which again, I got this one on Amazon, so affordable. It's like a dupe to the Smeg line, which I am obsessed with Smeg. I think it's so beautiful, but it's definitely a steeper price point. And when me and Steven were buying appliances for the apartment, we kind of decided to not invest in appliances just yet. Maybe eventually when we get a home or like a bigger place, we will invest in that. But as of now, we're like totally fine with like very affordable and like inexpensive appliances. So again, this one I think was like 30 bucks on Amazon. So affordable for an appliance. It works really well. And obviously it's super cute. It goes with that like vintage vibe that we're going with the apartment. It's definitely like very 70s, super cute. So yeah, I really like it. It's by the brand Tefal, but we got it off Amazon. And then for mugs, obviously you can use whatever mug you want, but my favorite mug right now are these ones that I have here. They're these double lined ones, and the reason why I like the double lined ones is because I like my coffee like boiling hot, like so hot, because I'm such a slow drinker that I like to make my coffee really hot so it lasts longer. And I really like these because it's double lined, so I can hold it and I won't like burn my hand, obviously, because my coffee's usually like so freaking hot. And obviously I like the style of the mug as well. It's super cute. I have a ton of different mugs, but this is my current favorite right now just because I'm drinking hot coffee. But going into like spring and summer, I'm definitely gonna be having more like iced coffee and stuff, which I'll probably be using like a different type of glass more so often. So for now, this one's my favorite. Okay, and then the last, I guess, like appliance you're gonna need to make this coffee is definitely optional, but I actually talked about my Instagram stories a few weeks ago, and I recently got this little like claw spoon off of Zara Home actually, and I thought it was like the most random appliance, but genuinely so smart, and I love that I got it. I think it was again like 20 bucks, super affordable, and it pretty much clamps onto your coffee, and you can use your little coffee spoon instead of always going into your like actual, okay, what the heck? Instead of going into all of your like appliances like in your actual cutlery every morning, which I used to do, and it was so annoying to always like dirty up a spoon every morning because of your coffee, you have a spoon designated for your coffee. So I definitely recommend to get one of these in your routine. It just like makes life so much easier. And it's one of those like random appliances that you don't think you need, and then you have it and you're like, what did I do before this? You know what I mean? So yeah, that is it for appliances. Now on to coffee. So obviously with a French press, you need to have ground coffee. I'm not like super picky with my coffee. I feel like I'm not a coffee snob. No matter how much I love coffee and I'm like a super big coffee lover, I'm not a coffee snob. So I like honestly will have instant coffee and think it's so good while I'm like camping. I feel like I grew up with instant coffee while I went camping, or like even if you're like lazy in the morning, you just want to make instant coffee, it still hits the same, I feel like. But obviously the better quality the bean and the better quality the coffee, the better quality the coffee is going to be. So again, I'm not a coffee snob, but I do appreciate good coffee. So moral of the story, I use a ton of different brands for coffee. I love supporting local, so I love getting beans around Vancouver and just like local companies and like family run companies as well. But right now I'm actually using Starbucks, which I know is definitely controversial because a lot of people say Starbucks coffee is crap. But again, like I said, I'm not a coffee snob, I just love coffee. And I definitely agree on that statement. Like Starbucks coffee isn't the best coffee in the world, but honestly this one I really like. It is the True North Blonde Roast and I actually really enjoy it. But either way, any ground coffee bean in a bag works perfectly to make your French press. Doesn't matter what brand you like. You can do whatever you guys prefer, but you're gonna need ground coffee for sure, like not coffee beans, or you can just ground it yourself prior to putting it in. Either way, to make French press coffee, you need ground coffee. Okay, so the first step to making my coffee is that you need to turn on your kettle and boil your water. So I'm gonna do that step. Okay, so you're gonna turn on the kettle, let that boil, and then while that's boiling, you're gonna take your coffee, obviously, and then you're also gonna take your spoon, and usually I put 2 spoonfuls in because Steven and I, obviously we always have coffee together, so we wanna make enough to make 2 cups of coffee, can't even say the word that I'm doing a tutorial on. So we usually, like I said, do 2 scoops. We find that that's a good amount of coffee for us to make 2 cups of coffee. It honestly makes like 4, but to make like 2 rich cups of coffee, that's what works for us. And I usually end up having more than 1 cup of coffee, so we like having like leftovers. So now we just wait for our water to boil so we can put it in our French press. So yeah, usually while I wait for my coffee, I'll like check my emails, scroll on the gram. You guys, Dynasty season 3 came out on Netflix today, and I'm so freaking excited. We're having a watch party on Instagram tonight, me and Nits, because you guys know on the vlogs I've talked about it a ton. We've been binging Dynasty in quarantine, and it's just like perfect timing that season 3 came out during quarantine. So we were so upset that we had no more content to watch, and we are so invested in these characters. We're so invested in the storyline, you guys. So we're having a watch party. It's gonna be great. Okay, so now that the water is boiled, you're just going to obviously pour it into your French press. And you're gonna wanna pour it like 3/4 of the way full. And then you just put the lid right on top. You let it sit there to kind of let it do its thing and like marinate the coffee. I don't know if marinate's the right word. I can't think of the word that you're supposed to use. I don't know what word describes this situation right here, but you just like let the coffee broil. I literally don't know what word I'm supposed to use. So you're gonna let it sit there for like, I say 4 to 6 minutes. I think that the golden rule of French press is 4 minutes. However, me and Steven, like I said, like our coffee pretty rich. So I'm gonna leave it for like 5 minutes-ish. So I'm just gonna put a timer for 5 minutes on my phone. And again, I'm just gonna keep myself busy. Either I'll be on like a phone call or I'll just like post on Instagram, keep myself busy, chat with Steven in the morning. I try to like keep myself busy during this like 4-minute window because it seems to be the longest 4 minutes of my life, you know what I mean? So I guess while we wait for the timer, I'll show you guys the milks that I use. So the first milk option that I use is Milkademia, and I've talked about it on my Instagram stories a ton. The only thing about this guy is it's really good, don't get me wrong, like I love Milkademia, it's my favorite milk alternative or dairy alternative. However, it doesn't foam very well, it doesn't froth very well, but I know that Oatly, which is an oat milk, froths very well. So if you get, I think it's called literally like Oatly latte, it's like specifically for making lattes, and it foams really well. So if you guys are into that, or like dairy-free options, or if you're vegan, whatever the case is, definitely check out Oatly. But Milkademia, like I said, is also a good option. It just doesn't give you that like satisfaction of a froth, but it works. But of course, though, naturally, a 2% milk is gonna froth absolutely beautifully. So if you're like me and you're not vegan and you don't have to have a dairy-free option, and you're a girl who just likes her 2% milk, you're golden, because this stuff froths magically beautifully. may I say. And it's kind of like the best option to get the best froth that I find if you're not dairy free. So today I'm gonna show you guys with the 2% milk because it's just like the most beautiful froth, like I said, and I really enjoy it. So as we still wait for the timer to go off, I'm just gonna put our coffee aside and I'm gonna show you guys how the frother works. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to hold you guys for this to show you like the inside of the frother. Okay, so this is the inside of the frother, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your milk and you're gonna pour it in. If you see that little thing in there, you're gonna pour it in just to the top where you can still see the black thing, because if you go above that, it's going to overflow and you don't want to go above that. And I find that that amount of milk is like the perfect froth for 2 cups of coffee, literally not less and not more. I think it's like the perfect amount. So yeah, that is what I do for that. And then I go ahead and I just press it once and it'll start frothing. So I'm gonna put that aside for now, and I'm going to now grab our coffee. So there's literally 33 seconds on our clock, so honestly, might as well just go for it now. And you're just gonna slowly steep it down, or press it down, I mean, and voila, French press. You get the name now, French press. Okay, so now that our coffee is pressed, we are just going to pour it into the mug. I try to do about 3/4 in the mug because we don't want our froth to overflow and we want to leave room for the froth. And now that the froth is also done, just perfect timing, I'll bring you guys closer so you can really get the full effect of the froth. Here we go. So to get the perfect froth, what I do is, first of all, right when it's done frothing, you want to do it right away because the froth is the best right when it's done. If you let it sit, it's going to get like not as fluffy, I guess you could say. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to hold it there and let the milk go down first. You know, like that. And then you're going to start pouring the froth. You guys, look at that. That is a work of art. If I do say so myself, work of art. And then of course, last but not least, you're gonna wanna put your honey. Of course, this is optional, but you guys know it's like my favorite thing, my favorite sweetener in my coffee. So what I do is I usually just drizzle it right on top. And you're good to go. Look at that. Voila. So yeah, that is how I make my coffee every single morning. This is how I achieve the froth. And I hopefully answered all of your guys' questions. I literally get questions on this every single day when I post my Instagram stories. So I thought that this would be helpful, and let me know if you guys try the coffee, keep tagging me in your stories. And of course, I'll have everything that I used today to make my morning coffee linked in the description. Okay guys, the time finally has come and we are having our Dynasty watch party. So it is currently 5:53 and we were supposed to go live at 6, but we decided we're gonna do like an actual Netflix party where we can set out the link to you guys, and whoever wants to watch with us can watch with us. So we're gonna go live and we're gonna kind of explain the sitch and then we're gonna watch. I'm so excited, you guys. We've been waiting for this day. The day is here. I feel like I've watched Dynasty with you guys on the vlog. Like I've showed you guys our journey through Dynasty, through our quarantine, and today's the day. I'm gonna call Nit so we can get the show on the road.
Netflix and then click that NP to join the party. Was that clear?
Yeah, I think that was clear. Like literally just swipe up on our links. We'll both have them on our stories, and then make sure you click the NP. And we won't start the show until like 6, I don't know, in like 10 minutes. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it at 6:10.
Okay.
9:10 my time, 6:10 your time.
You guys, people are joining. We got some stunning queens in the house. Nits, are you ready?
Oh, I cannot wait.
I can't see you. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Previously on Dynasty.